There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Bro, this has been an explosion, this entire record. It's been incredibly intense. Let's finish it off. So shout out to you lot, shout out to all the metalheads, shout out to all the balding metalheads out there. I know you've come here and you were here when this record first came out. I know you were, alright? I know metal's not the same. I know metal's nowhere near as good as it once did. Don't blame us. Don't blame the young generation, alright? It's just the way it is. People like trap metal now, alright? People like booming 808s. Sorry to break it to you, it's not 91 no more. People like to hate mosh and crowd kill to slam riffs nowadays, alright? Yeah, I don't do it. I don't do it. This was Jesus Wept. Access all the live album listens via the link in the description. I'm signing out. King of the Posers. One love. Let's go. I gotta read this comment. Mo says, which could quite possibly be short for Muhammad, to be fair with you in regards to this. I mean, to me, Jesus sounded and looked like a dirty hippie, so he probably did wepted if he even ever existed. There we go. Shout out to my man Mo. Shout out to my man Mo for a comment like that. Come on. Actually, no shout out. That's incredibly blasphemous and I won't be having that on this channel. Sorry. I'm going to give him a dislike for that. That's a great riff. When that palm muted comes in, that's great writing. I like that riff. That kick's there. That kick drum is dirty at that point. They're good for pits, but I hate them sort of solos, them just chromatic all over the place, just horribleness. I hate it. I mean, it's really there for chaotic purpose, isn't it? As aside from thinking that's a great guitar solo, it's there just to be death metal in it, to be chaotic and frantic and just add to the craziness of it all. So that's why I say it's good. It's good when it comes to like the pitting and stuff, because it's just like little instrumental break. Let's go bloody mad. On record, on the other hand, I'm not too fussed about it all, to be honest. That was the record. Yo, I got a few things to say about that record, so hold on. I've got a dead leg. I'm going to finish this by saying I got 7 votes in. Kurt Cobain is winning the Who is the Coolest poll. 71% to Jimi Hendrix's 29%. Alright, so pay attention to that one and refer back when you see this video and see who ended up winning. Who knows? Who knows? This is me speaking to you from the past. Ooh. So that was Jesus Wept, and that was Effigy of the Forgotten. I cracked many jokes throughout this record, just to sort of counterbalance the intensity and the metal factor of this record. To be truthful, it's a very good sounding record. The production is... I don't know where the production could be improved. I mean, I do like a tech heavy production, not to like a whole modern deathcore, incredible space, high-tech sounding production, but I do like a clean, bold, verging on pop production when it comes to metal music. I do like it regardless of the style, but it does sound gritty, it does sound dirty without devaluing the energy that needs to be put forward. There's a great clarity, there's a great audacity in the mixing as far as where the instrumental lies and how it pops out and where it's all sort of balanced and so forth. I'm not a producer, but I can tell you that that does sound cool to my ears. The music as a whole is incredibly technical, maybe not in a John Petrucci Dream Theater style of tech, but it's well thought out. There's a lot going on consistently. There's so many sections. They definitely needed their head screwed on to get to the studio with this amount of material, even in 9 tunes. It's all intense. They don't go off-brand whatsoever, aside from that little crust riff, which is perfect. You know what I mean? It really works. It's very consistent, and I give that to them. One slam riff, and we're going to listen to that second one and search for the rest of them. Don't you get me wrong. Don't you get me wrong. So I want to give a shout out to all of the Suffocation heads. Yeah, we've had a bit of a laugh. I've taken the piss a little bit. Alright. But I found it a good listen. Would I listen to this record again? No. Because I'm not the biggest death metal fan. And this sort of falls within the extremity of death metal I can't take too much of. Because it doesn't consist of characteristics and elements I really appreciate in extreme music. Like, I got excited over the punk section because that's what I like to hear in metal. I like to hear it bleed through when it can do. And that's just me. Or I just like, well, I was going to say all like thrash elements, but thrash, you know what I mean? It has a parallel to punk rock music, to hardcore punk. So that's me signing out. That was Suffocation. Yeah, peace, one love.